Welcome to another adventure with Getting Lost. What are we doing today? We're doing another top 5 list. This time, we are doing the top 5 Hainanese Curry Rice. Scissors cut curry rice in Singapore. Yes, this is a Hainanese Curry Rice episode. We are doing the top 5. I've gone around the island. I've eaten lots and lots of good food, and this is in my opinion, remember it's my opinion, so don't crucify me. In my opinion, this is the top 5 Hainanese curry rice in Singapore. So first of all, we will do honorable mentions. Then after that, we'll go directly into the top 5 list. So join me after the intro as I will do just that. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the intro. In my opinion, this is the top 5 Hainanese curry rice in Singapore. Yes, it has been tested and eaten by me and then ranked, because somehow we like ranks. We like to rank things. So Hainanese curry rice is actually a Chinese Singaporean dish which consists of fried rice, which you smother with a mess of curry and gravy, and then you eat it with chicken curry sometimes, or even pork chop, braised cabbage, braised pork belly. And even though it's called Hainanese curry rice, it does not originate from Hainan, China. So the history of this is during British colonial rule in Singapore, the Hainanese that came to Singapore were often employed by the British as chefs in their home. So from there, they actually learned how to make pork chop. And then you combine this with other Peranakan dishes like chicken curry, braised cabbage, and then the braised pork belly, and you get this dish, Hainanese curry rice. Anyway, that's a bit of the history, but now we are going into more of the practical application of the foods that we eat. In practical application, I mean that I'm going to rank the food now. So first of all, we will do honorable mentions. Then after that, we will go directly into the top 5 list. We'll be going through our list today, and before we start the list proper, we will start with honorable mentions, and the first honorable mention place will be this place here. Honorable mention number 1. So let's start our honorable mention number 1 with this place called New Scissors Cut Restaurant, which is along Geylang Road and a very popular supper place. Open till quite late, until 3 AM, and right next to Geylang Lorong 35. So this place here, like I said, is a very popular supper place. Many people come here for supper and the scissors cut curry rice. So what you do is you just line up here right in front of the counter. There's a display with lots and lots of different items you can choose. Eat together with your rice. And what they do is, once you selected the items you want, they will actually pour in a few different types of curry onto the rice and some sauce, and you just eat everything all up together in a nice gooey messy mess. And it's just something that's comforting and delicious. Even though the food here now is actually around room temperature, but you will eat it together with hot rice, so it's good, it's yummy, it's delicious, and something that you have to eat, or something very Singaporean, a Singaporean dish that many Singaporeans love and to eat. for lunch, dinner, supper, anytime. And the pricing of the dish will actually depend on the items you choose. The more items you choose, you choose more meat items, the price will be higher. This dish altogether cost me $6.80. It comes together with pork chop, and then we also have some pad thai, which is stinky beans, which is cooked together with onions and ikan bilis or anchovies. Then we also have this stinky beans, the green color. Then we also have some omelette, and like I said, and some also stewed cabbage, all mixed up together with a few different curries and a sauce. This sauce is the braising sauce that they use to actually braise the pork belly. So everything is all added together here. The curry itself almost overflowing out of the dish and mixed together with the rice. Surprisingly, what really good here, the ingredients aside is actually just quite normal, but what brings the dish together, makes it good, makes it comforting, is the curry, the mixture of curry and sauce together with rice that makes it oh so good, so delicious, so yummy and comforting and nostalgic and just so good and delicious. Next up is honorable mention number 2. Yes, honorable mention number 2, which is good but not good enough to make it a top 5. And the shop is actually here at this place, which is also another popular place and many people comes here to eat it, and it's actually opposite Bugis Plus, which is at Queen Street. The name of this shop is called 11 Fingers Yuki Caesar's Curry Rice. And most of the time this shop here, you come here for lunch, come here for maybe a late breakfast, lunch or early dinner, and then by the time you reach to dinner time, most of the time they already sold out. But this place here also serves cut curry rice, Caesar's cut curry rice, and here is the same, and all the shops are the same. They have the whole wide variety of items. Most of the times they have similar items. You go there, you tell them which item you want, they will pop it together with the plate and they will pour curry on it, and you just find a table and eat it. So here's the assortment of dishes I ordered. This whole dish here cost me $4. There's a fried egg in there, braised cabbage, pork belly and tau pork. Tau pork is a kind of a tofu which is deep fried on the outside. First of all, this is a very good curry rice because it's very gooey and starchy, and it goes so well with the nice firm rice. It just hits you in the comfort zone and it's just so delicious. The curry here is slightly different. It's slightly more peppery than other places. I didn't order pork chop this time because the pork chop at the time I went there is being fried again, so wasn't available for order. But I ordered pork belly instead. The pork belly here was a bit tough and salty, but what I like here is a nice combination of rice that goes so well with the gooey and starchy curry sauce. Ooh, mouth-watering and so delicious, but not good enough to make it to a top 5, but still very good. So let's now start our top 5 list. Yes, the top 5 list. The top 5 Hainanese curry rice, the Caesar's cut Hainanese curry rice in Singapore, in my opinion. Top 5 shops that make the best curry rice. So we will have to start with number 5. Yes, the 5th, number 5. We are now looking for the number 5 Hainanese curry rice, Caesar's cut curry rice in Singapore. And to do that, we have to find our way to Bio Crescent. Yes, at Bio Crescent, besides the food center, there's actually a row of shops. And in one of the shop houses, at block 40, Bio Crescent, there is a shop that sells Hainanese curry rice, and this shop has no name, but what we do here, we just call it the no-name Hainanese Curry Rice. Once you get to the shop, here, as you can see, these are the variety of items that you can get. You can get different variety of curried items. Some people like to eat sotong or squid. Some people like curry chicken. So you can order all these different kinds of things. And what you do is once you go there, just tell them what you want. They'll put it on the plate and pour curry on it. So this is the dish that I ordered. In total, it cost me $4.90. The variety of items I chose here, first of all, is the pork chop, pork belly, braised cabbage, and a fried egg. The fried egg, you can see here, they actually put in some dark soy sauce on top of it. And first of all, let's talk about the braised cabbage. The braised cabbage here, they season it very well. It's nice and sweet and tasty, which is very good. Not many places, the braised cabbage is mostly tasteless, but here, they did the braised cabbage well. The pork chop here is actually crispy, but slightly hard. The batter that you use here is slightly hard, but still very crispy. And the pork belly is more like a char siu style. But one thing here is the curry. Once you get this dish, you can actually smell the spices and the fragrance of the curry itself. It's very appetizing, very nice. Only issue is it smells better than it tastes. So the curry itself is not as tasty as how good it smells, but it's still a very good and very delicious and very yummy, and my number 5 in my top 5 Hainanese curry rice in Singapore list. So this is my number 5, and it's damn good curry rice. Now in number 4, the top fourth best Hainanese curry rice in Singapore. The number 4 spot is this. To find the number 4 in our list here of best Hainanese curry rice in Singapore, we have to travel around. And this time, we are at Bukit Merah View Hawker Centre. And right beside the hawker centre is a block called Block 116. And under the block is a coffee shop. And in this coffee shop, there is a place here called Tian Hainanese Curry Rice. And at this shop, they sell Hainanese curry rice. As per the normal, as per usual, they display out all the food for you. You tell them what you want, they'll take it, they put it on the plate, and that's what all these people in the queue are doing. And this shop here is also a very popular Hainanese curry rice shop. And it's been around for quite a while, and has a variety of different dishes. And one of the reasons why I like this place, is individually they do the dishes quite well. So this is what I ordered. It cost me $4.50. I ordered their braised cabbage, I ordered their pork chop, I ordered an omelette, and I ordered their tofu or tau pok. Here, one thing I must say here, they really do their braised cabbage very well here, very well seasoned, tasty, delicious. The sauce from the braised cabbage itself, you can just drink it by itself, it's so delicious. The pork chop here is nice and crispy and goes very well with the rice and the curry. The egg has a nice runny center, which is good. And look, it's also drenched in the curry. The curry here is good, but other places, the curry is much more fragrant and much tastier. But here, they still do a very good curry rice. And if you do come here, you will not be disappointed with this curry rice. Even though it's only number 4, but it's still a very good curry rice. Next up, number 3, the third best Hainanese curry rice, Caesar's cut curry rice in Singapore. The number 3 spot, third. And to find the number 3, the third spot, the third highest place, the third best Hainanese Curry Rice in Singapore, we have to make our way to West Coast Market Square. Yes, West Coast. To go to this food center here. And the name of this place is Xing Hainanese Curry Rice. And they are at Clementi West Street 2, which is actually the West Coast Market Square. And like all the normal shops, there's a wide variety of items you can choose. You don't have to choose what I've ordered, but you must come here and definitely try the food here. Let's start off with the dish I ordered. The whole dish here cost me $5.50. I ordered braised cabbage, an omelette, tofu, and also pork chop. The cabbage here, the braised cabbage, is nice and soft. The fried egg goes very well with the curry. The tofu also done well and braised in a very good sauce. The pork chop here, also another good item here. It's thin and crispy because they actually make it thin and they actually put in a nice layer of batter on it. Very crispy and very nice. The curry here is also very good, rich and lemak. It's a type, they actually use a chicken curry here. Only thing is, not enough curry with the amount of rice they give me. The plate itself is also very big. Overall, a very good curry rice, number 3 on my list. But somehow, individually the ingredients are good individually, but separately, not 100% work together, maybe 80%, but still a very good Hainanese curry rice. The 3rd in my list here. We are almost at the top. Yes, now we are at number 2, the 2nd best Hainanese curry rice, the scissors cut curry rice in Singapore. This is the 2nd, number 2, almost reaching the end. And we are now at Beachwood Scissors Cut Curry Rice, a very popular and famous Hainanese curry rice shop. This place here is along Beach Road and it's very popular, especially for the supper crowd. And here is the dish. It's not the prettiest plate, but it's gooey, starchy, and it's a glorious mess of delicious food, and only a Singaporean will understand or find this extremely appetizing and delicious. What they do here good is all the ingredients, and don't get me wrong, the food here is good. The curry may be need to be a bit more flavorful or fragrant, but still very good. The braised pork, the braised cabbage, very good. Gravy, gooey, starchy, flowing everywhere, almost falling onto the plate. And also you have the ngoh hiang, or this like a meat sausage or meat roll, which is full of butter chestnuts and goes extremely well with the curry. And that's one of the things that you must order when you come here to eat here. And this here is one really good, really delicious and must try Hainanese curry rice. And if you don't try it, most probably you already have, but if you didn't try it, you'll be missing out. And finally, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the number 1 spot, the top spot for the best Hainanese curry rice, scissors cut curry rice in Singapore. The top spot, the number 1 spot that everyone's looking for, the number 1. And here is another really old school Hainanese curry rice shop. And this shop here has been in operation since 1946. And this is one of those shops which you cannot come here late. You do have to come here early. If not, you won't get a seat. And there's a long queue. And you have to actually queue up for the food. Because the food here is really good. The curry, it is said, takes up to 3 days for them to cook, and they have a wide variety of different items for you to choose from. And here, as per usual, I ordered the same usual items I normally order. So I actually ordered a braised pork belly, braised cabbage, pork chop, and this whole dish here cost me $5.50. First of all, the pork belly, the braised pork belly, they do it very well here. It's soft and tender, and the fat and the meat texture here is excellent. Done really well. The pork chop is also nice and crispy and goes extremely well with the curry. The curry here, like other places, is a mixture of different curries together. Some of the curry is a bit sweet, some is a bit asam or sourish in flavor, and goes very well with the ingredients and the rice. The only issue I have here is it's not as gooey or starchy as other places, but still extremely good. Somehow the curry brings in all the flavor together, infuses it and balances out and makes the dish so good and so delicious and so yummy, and my number one pick. And it's my number one pick. My number one Hainanese curry rice in Singapore. Anyway, that's the end of our Hainanese curry rice top 5 list. The best Hainanese curry rice, the scissors cut curry rice in Singapore. Here again is just a list just to tell you again the top 5. And it was a very yummy and very delicious and a very comforting and so good food, yummy Hainanese curry rice. Oh, I'm speechless after eating so many of it. Anyway, I hope you actually enjoyed what you see here. I hope you like my top 5 list. And if you do, please do me a favor. Please help me by liking my video, sharing my video, and subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to ask all your family members, acquaintances, co-workers, colleagues, acquaintances, everybody to also join my channel. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next adventure. See you then. Bye bye.